entertainment, the true voice of the people. Radio D, to you there's no equal. Second to none, second to none. Radio D, you're still number one. You are the voice of the voiceless. You are the choice of the voiceless.
Real. Sure.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it.
You did teach and preach, but good governance.
Real.
You want to see we country advance. You not get party, stand for democracy. You give everybody a
Radio
chance.
Democracy, the true voice of the people.
Radio Democracy.
From we New Englandville studio, good morning and welcome to the second edition of the program Good Morning Saloon for this week, where they come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. Today, now Tuesday, March 17, 2026, and we will bring the program to you this Tuesday morning. My name is Adeyemi Jackson.
And Musa Kamarana Minim, good morning. Inside the edition of the program Good Morning Saloon, the Irish ambassador na Saloon Patrick McManaman say the Irish government through the embassy na Saloon don't budget 20 million euro for support Saloon book learning, gender equality, food security, and other one them. Some people they support different football club them now the 2025-2026 Europe Premier League don't say poor facility, security concern, and better advertisements where the league not get. Now some part the reason them we make them not go watch game. And today inside the program, Radio Democracy go talk to the National Publicity Secretary of the Salon People's Party, Moses Mambo. We go talk about the different activity them with them party they do now.
Well, this and other story than they inside the program embassy. You they listen to we live on www.radiodemocracy.sl, and Ali Rock Metal Group, the sponsor of Radio Democracy, for bringing the Good Morning Salon program come to you, powered by AfriCell. You they listen to we from across the country from the partner radio stations them. Radio Shalom 89.5 na Koinadugu and Falabadi Street, Radio Malen 88.5, Radio 101.3 na Pujon District, Radio Colenta 90.0 na Cambia, Radio 105.5 na Kaila on Vopad Radio na Waterloo, Voice of Sando Radio 95.7 na Kono District, Voice of Karine na Kamakwe on 98.0, Voice of Masoro Pujon District, Advocacy Radio Botloko District, Radio Katbami on 106.7 na Tonko Limba, and Art FM on 95.9 na Moyamba District. The program na Good Morning Saloon. You can be part of the program by way you send message to the number 077-981-981, or you can go now we get the Democracy Facebook page and YouTube page. Also you can follow the program live, drop your question or comment on the issue we discuss inside the program today. The program na Good Morning Saloon.
We start for look at issues. We go say the Deputy National Pop Chairman for the Saloon People's Party, Robert Konima Kabose, the rest way Ideki to mosque and party supporter different parts of the country, a part of in commitment for support Muslim them inside this holy month of Ramadan. They talk this in our interview with Radio Democracy, where they talk about the progress them where they give to mosque, SFP party supporter and vulnerable support group them in the country. Well, for more on this, Robert Kondemakabo talk more to Khalifa to content inside this interview.
First, I want to give God the glory for giving me the opportunity, strength, might for make it possible for me for provide support to the Muslim community. Of course, not so for saying that it's strange to me. Even when I be the NATCA as a commissioner, I've already done the support communities, and especially both the Muslim and the Christian. Next week, Ramadan taking care, already done the go up, and I'm come out on the Moxes and today. Already done the provide for them, support them. So in that cause, I tell them, say, when Ramadan they come, I also give them 50 bags for support the mosques. So me and I talk and I'm boss of Fiba when the leader, it's a big Julius Manda Bill. We all don't see the stripe they don't make way, see the right plan. Don't let go and full soldier the back here. We go to any public place, only to state the policy statement, most will full up. You don't do the part of my work for ensuring how I can able to support people. You know,
plenty people know Robert Kodima as a politician. Then this now you go and give rest to Muslim them now the different mosques them. So plenty people go take and say his campaign.
Well, already I don't get what I want as the number 4 man at the party. But we can well look at the structure. The president and the leader, the vice president, the deputy leader, the chairman, and now it's the very self who is the deputy chairman. I'm not going for politics. Not for politics are good. In fact, if you for listen to watch the audio and the video, listen to the video, I make a position very clear. I said this year so I can do now. So you know, get any political issue attached. Yeah, I mean, I'm humanitarian. For me, I get very so passionate about for work with community people. Because over the year, I don't work at the private, at the NGO, I belong for government, and I don't do a lot of community work. It's not still like an extreme thing to me. So for provide support to mosques, I'm Muslim people them. You get for love the religion, you get for love the people them. This is a time where all man ask God for blessing. Okay. This is a time where all man ask God for divine intervention. This is a time where all man ask for God to support. So for God support the Muslim, for me, not getting to get for those politics.
So in total, how much bag of rice will you talk about where you don't give out inside this month of Ramadan?
I don't give Eastern Saturday. I give 60 bag. Today, this morning, I don't give 20 bag. So I therefore can roll out about 2 hours for meet up day for full up the Ramadan because I understand say either them will pray either Thursday or Friday. So I try for work on some tobacco for like to support the other parts in the country.
So this rest way they give now for only supporters of the SLPP or now for vulnerable people in the country?
Both vulnerable and the SLPP supporters. Because we get for take care of supporters them, we get for look after our supporters them because they don't support we who in power 2018, I don't support work in power 2023. We need to look after them. We as a party, we mantra for create the enable environment for grassroots people. Like, for instance, you see what my boss to do, the chairman, Sergeant Battle Finger. And my very self, we ensure say we reach out to the base, activate the base, go to the grassroots, provide support for them. Your party not go there in the governance, you know, we look after your party member then. So by reaching out to them, by support to them, especially when a difficult moment now, a time where everybody need everybody, and this Ramadan period there, we need to reach out to them. Yeah?
Okay. So how important this rest donation be for families that where they observe this?
It's very, very, very significant and important because even when, first of all, look like today, I want to cry. One of them in the boss cry. Say this never happen. Say this won't ever happen for a politician where they always don't support. He can't do the kind of thing to her. I cried at my office. I said, wow. So they say yes. That rest, no, the rest not to Boku, but when they go cook, they eat. They will feed over 5, 10 people at the house. So for a day, I don't provide livelihood for them. So I think, for me, it's very important. For me, it's timely because we all know there are challenges, and that's why me, as a deputy chairman, also I will reach out to the party people for providing support. Just like other people and always the support, not only like me. If you get cabinet ministers, even get the chairman, you get the other people who are national officers, they say they don't enlist there. But me, at the political level, as the fourth man at the party, and at the top leadership, myself and the chairman, we, for sure, our way for reach out to party people and provide critical support, necessary support what they need.
So critics, okay, so you okay for be the deputy chairman of the Salon People's Party, or you get for aspire for other position?
Well, I'm okay for another day first. I think God put me first. God put me say I be deputy chairman, and God put me at the city. And I believe with God divine grace and intervention, God will lead me the way through and give me the wisdom and understanding how for lead me people level.
How this donation way they do go able for reach now different districts now the country.
We roll out time to the district for reach out to them now the parties or at the end of the season day, especially people that win at directed party people where I think now Muslim people because we target that for the Muslim community because at the young period so yes it's a length season as well, but we focus on clock the Muslim them. But as time to go, we also look at cater for the Christian. You know, I'm a Christian. You understand? We just therefore look at the team balance. So we roll out to the district anyway.
So we get to see do this kind of donation. This they continue.
Not okay for the continue. That's why they continue. You know, say me, I love me people. Not to let I don't start this business. I always go for continue for this thing.
Program na Good Morning Saloni. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We've been listening to the Deputy National Chairperson for the Salon People's Party, Robert Konima Kagbo. They talk to Karifatu Conte and said that interview we said they talk about support we don't give to party supporters them different parts in the country. The program Good Morning Salon they continue as we mentioned in one power headline stories them today. We go talk to the National Publicity Secretary of the Salon People's Party, Moses Mambu. We go talk about the different activity them where the party they do now. For Sekadata one for welcome na the program. Good morning and welcome to the program Good Morning Salon.
Thank you very much and good morning listeners and viewers.
Continue for stay with you. They come to you shortly. Are they hear me?
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program where they look at another issue. So one flag bearer aspirant for the Salon People's Party, Alhaji Musa Tarawale, say the food item and couple where he go give to Imam them Abu Kenema and Makeni, now part of his commitment for support Imam them inside the month of Ramadan. They talk this is one meeting with Imam them na the southeast and other partner of the country. Also, he go give them different food item and couple them for support them inside the holy month of Ramadan. Well, for more on this, we could join with reporter Alaji Jallo.
As Muslims then at the country, they prepare for complete the 2026 Ramadan. Iftar now one activity where different organization, group, Shariat people don't they use for bring unity among Muslim them na salon and self-shaped food, couple and other thing them we go help reduce the strangeness for people waking day per fast. For Alhaji Musa Tarawale, this now one way he don't they do for long term now. Usa in meet with plenty religious leader them a different region, and for this term the waka they start na southeast region and northeast region. Usa in all iftar with imams them na that part of the country. Where in the talk, the national coordinator for the Salon People's Party imams and Sumana Muri talk about the support where Alhaji Musa Tarawale do for imams them na the Salon People's Party.
The SLPP imams they never ever sabi them na the SLPP. When it come to the party, says follow we get fine side, now we begin pray the building be there. But na Alhaji Musa Tarawale na say I will decorate the for now. It do have for we at the head office. This Alhaji Musa Tarawale, we know say if God help we get a kind leader there now we means. Wallahi. The imams then go proud and everybody go and become imam in this country because they respect the imams and anybody so far will respect Islam. That blessing day God go give them. And my leader will come for push this country go before. I hope say if we all come together with give them leadership with prayer. The SLPP imams them today are they give we responsibility say any corner we do now Lord pray for Alhaji Musa Tarawale in leadership.
But even with this work, the iftar ceremony now one where Alhaji Musa Tarawale be shape food, couple, sidom eat, and serve take plate, serve imam them. Where this be make one imam, where be they part of the iftar ceremony. Alhaji Tamba Jusu talk about waiting. Alhaji Musa Tarawale do for imams them na the southeast region.
Alhaji Honorable Musa Tarawale, this Napa before this time it be done suffer the entire district, Lembar where Imam then the Tinat and give sermon. A year before 2025 Ramadan, he didn't necessary to see which all sectional imams cut across the country, not only the district. He did that. He is a man that can do more than this if ever he attain what he is after. And we pray that the Almighty Allah know him best. We pick him for us and make him the leader for the leading of this nation.
We himself the talk. One part the flag bearer aspirant for the Salon People's Party, Alhaji Musa Tarawale, talk about in work where he done they do for improve the welfare for imams them na Salon.
We get an NGO in Sierra Leone. Today, several imams don't benefit from that program. 7,000 imams they benefit. The madrasa and the katatim them, 65,000 picking them the land Quran and the normal school curriculum. This 65,000 picking them, they get books, they get uniform, they get bags. This Ramadan, we don't give iftar to 65,000 picking them. We don't build over 300 masjids. People in the land Quran, they know the work. Today, under that program, we get 2,500 teachers. Where every month, minimum, one they receive na $100.
Alhaji Musa Tarawale continue for talk about the challenge them where imam they face na the country.
Today, when you check how many Muslims are in Sierra Leone, you know what they give now? 78%. This country with imams, they committed. The only thing will affect them, the poverty. That poverty, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give we the upper hand and the guardians more pull up at it. This Ramadan, now a Ramadan way and they make promise to win the imams. Say next year, go be better than this. And when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make me president, every district I go there, we get the iftar program, I sleep they do clean, I go to other districts.
Alhaji Musa Tarawali end up for call on imams them na Salone for pray for the country so that God go direct the leader them where they rule the country for the Society for Radio Democracy. Me na Alhaji Jallo. They report.
Well, from that report, we come now studio as we don't introduce we studio guest earlier. We na the National Publicity Secretary for the Salone People's Party SLPP, Moses Mambu. We can give we opponents na the party. We don't introduce them earlier, but just want to apologize to we listeners on the frequency 98.1 that we get a technical issue. Now let's pick this morning as the technicians and the work on them. They continue the program on with Facebook Live. So hopefully we then go restore on 98.1 again before the end of the program. Hopefully, if that happens, I get we back live on 98.1. But for now, we are on the Facebook Live. And inside the studio, I want to welcome Moses Mambu. Good morning again, Moses, and welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yes, today we will look at activities within the SLPP, and we will look at preparations, and we will look at different things that will happen. What are the latest?
Yes, within the SLPP, a lot of things they happen, but for Talk to Sierra Leoneans, we supporters them across the country, sympathizers, and people them way they wish for come na the SLPP. We not the best decision anybody go make for the part of the a progressive political party like the SLPP. Few things that don't they happen. The National Executive, headed by the chairman Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, don't officially taking seats at the party office. The National Executive don't take full control of the National Secretariat. The National Secretariat, they function now. Anybody can go to the SLPP party office, from the chairman to all the senior National Executive members. They at the party office. We did it every day, Monday to Friday, for make sure say we continue for do the people's work. We now for bring the party come together, and then try for reawakening all the branches of the party, the support wings of the party, and make sure say the party they function. We also don't succeed. We don't do so now, because of the setup of the party don't give His Excellency, we also now the leader of the party and the government of Salone the leeway for make both the president and all the appointed and focus on governance, while the Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa led executive, they focus on the party activities, but they complement the efforts of government. So in as much as the leader of the party, we are the president of Salone, they focus for make sure service delivery continue in the country effectively. We executive don't take over the party officially, and then they continue for do the party in work. What thing we don't they do? Few things. We don't take over the party office. We don't bring confidence back in the party office. We don't bring access. Now when you go to the party office, unlike before, you dey get access for meet with the chairman. You dey get access for see the deputy chairman. You dey get access for meet the secretary general. You dey get access for meet the PRO and other senior executive people and within the party office. And that one day they bring confidence and relief to the grassroots. Because when you go to your party office, you meet your party official daily, you're able to talk to them, your grievances, within they go on in your community, and then we look for redress mechanisms for address them. That one they go. Also, the party now, they meet every day because say this is a new executive on a daily basis, headed by the chairman. We meet with various aspects of the party, various wing, from artists union, women's groups, youth groups, support groups within the party, communication, all walks of life, for make sure let them know let them various groups then they within the party understand the party they function very well. They always get opportunity for access the party and make them come on board and join the national executive for make we form unity. Musa, what make we do this? because SLPP na party with a learn lesson from we past and with the correct lesson and they for meet up with present and plan and well for meet up with future.
Moses, we can look at some of these things. I'm most person then at the SLPP executive we the work within a party office now. We engage in government functions.
Well, you know, the senior officials, we get 42 national officers. So out of that 42 now less than 6 of the other 42 they inside government. We did it. But the first hierarchy of the party, the senior executive members, none know they in our government. For example, the national chairman, the deputy national chairman, the national secretary general, the deputy national secretary general, the PRO, the women's leader, none know the inside government. So the party, so then people here, we then at the party office as the highest executive body in the party for make sure say the party continue for function on a daily basis for address concerns of the party. And this is very deliberate. This is deliberate in the sense we want to make sure say we connect and hand over the party again to the grassroots of the party. Make the people and we get the party get access to the party and the party continue for put mechanisms in place for win the 2028 elections. Because for win election, the planning starts from the day we the last election done. So as SLPP, we win a social democratic progressive political party. We believe say connecting with the people, giving the people voices across the party structure and wake them back again. If for finally 98 visit the party office every day now, let una see the joy, the happiness with different
every day for the visit the party office.
Yeah, one una can choose 1 or 2 days. Let una go see. Let una just do on spot check and see how the party office they function. Make una see the people where they go in every day and how we get an open door policy. You can go in even when you don't get appointment for see the chairman or for see the PRO or for see the secretary general. But as long as you did it, you get concerns then for make we address. We do not then open with the make sure say we see you because this party now people then get on the grassroots then get on Sierra Leoneans then get this party. We form this party for make sure say Sierra Leoneans then get access to 2 democratic institutions inside the SLPP. So now make we form. So the Sir Jimmy Batilo executive don't hand over the party again. We don't take the party back. We'll win them position there. We hand them back over to the people. And we be the people's servant. We sit down at the party office for make sure say we serve the people, address the concerns. Because when we party win, we party in government, not able to give every party possible.
Okay, Moses, we go look more into that. Earlier on, you mentioned say 42 national officers they from the executive, and out of that 42, there's 6 they were less than 6. We be part of the executive and also part of government. And you say when I don't take up the party office for say when I work for the people. For owner where they in the party on daily basis, one for know like how now they survive where una not get work on another day into public office.
Okay, so let's get this clear. For make you hold public office, again for please the president. Not to say if the president appoints we today for whole public office, we know the whole arm and effectively run the party. With the whole arm and effectively run the party. But that not to be focused.
But Moses, before you go, the chairman, Batilo Songa, now being the deputy commissioner at NACSA.
Yes.
What's happened?
He resigned deliberately.
Because of?
For serve the party. For focus on the activities.
So how who's in the pool salary? How they survive? He's resigning from your office and go sit on a party office.
Okay, so SLPP now very big institutions, and we constitution give we powers how we raise money for run the national executive. When we come, we inauguration alone. We don't do inauguration. We inauguration what we do as a party, we raise close to 6 billion leons, and people still they donate money. The party gets members. We every month they pay money into the party account. The party get well wishers. We every month they put money into the party account. So the party SLPP get one of the best administrative setup in terms of waiting they happen. So the last NEC meeting, the welfare of the executive members was tabled at the last NEC meeting, and it was approved for make the national executive, especially people at the senior cadre within the national executive, the chairman, the secretary general, and the national executive, and the finance team, for look for ways within the party in coffers for the give stipend.
Okay,
at least to the party in terms of fuel reimbursement, in terms of top-up telephone calls, and even in terms of enumeration for make sure say you keep the national executive members going.
Moses,
so for we as an
Moses, earlier my colleague asked you about in terms of payment or salary wise, and you asked you about the chairman resigning from his position at NACSA and fully take up the responsibility of running the affairs of the party, and the same goes for others as well. Talking of the Secretary General will be in a parliament. So for listeners out there, in terms of salary, the party they pay una or the party they pay them people a day?
Well, the party not they pay salary. Within the party they do, they give stipend to people the way they work for the party. Because the party and the people then they get and most of the money will they raise now for make sure say we run the party. The party rooted from grassroots level, which is the zonal level, constituency, district, region, and national. So a big. So within the party they do as part of the funds where we they do for one-way activities, they give party officials, the one then we neck approve stipend, like the chairman, we know they work again, they get stipend through an approval from NEC.
And how much the stipend, Moses?
Well, I'm not going to able to tell you now how much the stipend. I cannot disclose that.
Why? Because now that people's money,
yes,
parties, why we not want to be transparent to them?
Okay, so the SLPP is transparent to its members.
So, but if you are transparent to the members, why you not want to disclose the stipend?
So we get various structures what they use for be transparent. One of them structures that
and you think say media not to one?
No, one of them structure they in a NEC. So we'll go na NEC. Everything with the administration they do when NEC meets at the camp. NEC is a general representation of everybody. When NEC meets, the National Secretary General, they go and read the report, including the finance team, they read financial statement. So that information they go na NEC. Okay? So that information they stop na NEC. So but for we, one thing where one lay we members they know, the chairman resigned in position.
For now, remember they will know the NEC. How they go know?
Remember that we know the NEC. For example, NEC, every member of parliament. No, the supporters then are. Now they talk now. Most of the supporters then get representation. Every district chairman, every regional chairman, every honorable across the country now members of NEC. So when you say NEC, now a small group of people where they represent the wider population of the people. Then. So anything we come on a NEC, now the responsibility of them various structure then they for make sure say them communicate across the country to the other party members.
Moses, you talk about stipend. You talk about stipend, say the party they give to both the chairman and other national officers them at the party. What's this money they come out?
From the old days. For example, we handing over, we do inauguration. We raise up to 6 billion and even more within the party account. Right now, with the plan for SLPP at 75. Una know say in April SLPP is 75. So we plan massive events. So we get for do massive fundraising. People who don't pay their dues. SLPP gave us some 3.9 million supporters across the world. Then people in the majority of them they pay their subscriptions every day, every month. SLPP get well wishers. People in the way they admire the party, we go say, okay, I no want for join una, but because I admire una, I put me money per the party. So well wishers then the way they give SLPP money for make sure say the party continue for function.
Moses, the SLPP stand accused of corruption by the First Lady from the last campaign, and you not think say that time now for make the public and una list and una followers to know how they spend the money within the pay as due?
So from we first NEC meeting where we come as a national executive, everything we meet now the coffers and they document them. We make a report to NEC, and everything we raise from the inauguration dinner and dance where we do, we make sure say we communicate and report and with back and up with evidence and submit it to NEC, because we know they do it in the constitution. No say the constitution say when we get NEC meeting, every administrative document including financial, we for make sure say we hand that over to NEC. And NEC also approve for make we set a proper financial management system in place. We get a proper financial management system in place. For example, if the PRO want go out, I need fuel, you understand, or I need to pop. The PRO the right requisition, You send her to the director of finance, the financial secretary, a look at her. You send her to the secretary general, a comment. All of them comment that they don't happen. They send her to the chairman, a look at her, read all the comments, and before he give final approval, before he send her, before one penny come out. So we don't set a proper financial management system in place as a party, because this party is for today and also for the future. So we come. We make sure say a prudent financial management. Now they make the party get enough resources for make we face the next election. I will tell you say
we see. Okay, go ahead.
I will tell you say like we sit down so now. Where we come, we meet less than 1 billion at the account. Today we get well over in just short time. We don't come. We don't raise well over 8 billion euros within the SLPP coffers, and we are planning before election they come with the fundraising activity then what we they do for make we don't get well over 40 or 50 billion.
Una trust governments for subsidized fuel.
Musa,
Moses, why are you laughing? Una look rich.
No,
over 8 billion.
Yeah, but that's a very small money for a political party of about 3.9 million supporters across the country. The activities of the party cut across from zonal level to international level. So part of them money then they will get now for make sure say we support the base across the country, support the party structures. We run over.
Yes.
We run over 18 offices across the world, both local and international, for make sure say they function effectively for the SLPP. So for we, the money then we raise na SLPP, now for make sure say we put on for revitalize SLPP and continue for ace the party in name right up. And we cancel.
Yeah, go ahead.
And we cancel now the new executive. We're very conscious about the people's money. Now we make sure say we don't put proper financial management system in place for make sure say we continue for report to the people them where they give you their money there. So when we come back, we will cancel now. Because of the proper financial management, we will carry it na the party. The Sajimi Batilo Songa led executive don't win the trust of the people then. Both donor them will be they give you money, supporter them will be they pay them dues, and all the branches of the party will be they put money inside the party. They all don't get positive. We cancel for say we get confidence for put money inside the SLPP because the SLPP now they make sure say they report for the money where they.
We can't go for a break. We'll come back. We look at the meetings then with the chairman on the whole, with the president, with development partners. But we see recently when gets the SLPP 001, SLPP 002, Demotskaya. Now one way people don't watch say these are expensive vehicles. Is it bought from the party or incentives when they get from the party or somebody just dash on?
So as I say, SLPP get well wishers. We're a very big political party of 75 years old. So as a political party, we get various methods and ways how they get money.
So on this motorcar quick one, we go for a break.
Yeah, on the motorcar issue where we get a well wisher where people then come together and donate money for say we chairman for the party need a befitting vehicle. So group of people all over the world come together and donate money.
Within the party?
Within the party, yes.
How much money then donate?
Party support.
The Ministry of Transport and Aviation and the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) no gladdy for the way and manner where certain people where they use the road, they behave. Driver and rider them. More the time where traffic can jam. Plenty pan them. More keke rider them. All the time they ride na the wrong lane where they make the traffic number flow fine. The SLRSA, they member all driver, rider, and vehicle owner them say for use the route where you no get right for use. Now serious offense under the Road Traffic Act 2007 and the Road Traffic Regulation 2011. Now the routes or lane where they approve no more you for use. You for obey the sign them, marking and traffic instruction them. Make sure say you safe and the one themselves where they use the road safe. Now the Ministry of Transport and Aviation will join on with the Sierra Leone Road Safety Authority (SLRSA) and all who that they handle and transport business. Bring this message to you.
Bloomberg Digital Banking don't come for it.
I said so. You look stressed so.
Nah, bank they won't go so.
Me sister, go digital.
Digital?
Yes, with Bloomberg Digital Banking. Just tap, click, swipe and send money, receive money, check your balance, pay your bills and get quick loans before Jacko cuts your eye.
But Abule fly.
Well, bring your phone.
Not so easy and quick.
Yes, with Bloombank Digital, you can bank with freedom anytime in the world. Your money is safe and secure. Also, you can do business and transfer money instantly by your currency across Africa. Quick one with Colats.
Wow! As from today, call me Aisatu Bloombank Digital.
Aha! Aisatu Bloombank Digital.
Yes, na me name. I dey go tell all me party them for join Bloombank Digital Banking.
Bingo! Waiting you dey wait for. Go ahead and download our digital banking app from Google Play Store and Apple Store, or visit any of our branches for further details. For no more, you can visit our website, bloombankafrica.com.
No left piano, cause Bloombank Digital they make you bank
with Colats. Bloombank Africa. Let's make it happen.
The program now Good Morning Salon, and they come to you live from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM, and we will bring to the edition of the program in name Adeyemi Jackson.
Musa Kamana minim.
We still get Moses Mambu. We are the National Publicity Secretary at the Salon People's Party. We don't they take we through the different activities and where the party don't they do this BNTM. Continue for the between at the program. Inside the program, we they take one part with headline story. Outside the Irish ambassador in a salon, Patrick McManaman say the Irish government through the embassy in a salon don't budget €20 million for support salon book learning, gender equality, food security, and other development program them inside 2026. They talk this is our interview with Radio Democracy, where they talk about this year St. Patrick's Day celebration, when Tuesday, March 17 this year, where they don't they celebrate every year. Well, Patrick McManaman talk more to Musa Kamara inside this interview, so he begin talk about the importance of the St. Patrick's Day celebration.
Okay, yes, we as an embassy, we celebrate here in Sierra Leone in Freetown St. Patrick's Day. Not always on the day itself, on the 17th of March. This year, in fact, our main celebration will be on the 23rd of March. We wanted to put it just after Ramadan to make it a little bit easier for people. So we have our official reception on the 23rd of March, where we invite our government officials and ministers and the diplomatic corps and our development partners to come to celebrate with us. So that will happen in the golf club in Lumley Beach Road on Monday next. And we will have the formal speeches by myself and a representative from government, and we have invited a band from Ireland to celebrate with us and play some Irish traditional music. And also as part of that, we'll have the Balanta Musical Academy, who will sing the Irish National Anthem and also the Sierra Leone National Anthem as part of their proceedings on the 23rd. Now, on the Sunday night, the day before that, we're also having an Irish night at the Irish pub in the Lagunda Resort here in Freetown, and the Irish band will headline that. We'll play Irish music, so at that event, and the Balanta musicians will also play at that. So we hope to see a little bit of Irish and Sierra Leone musical fusion at that.
So the celebration is put on hold till after Ramadan?
Yes. For this year we're doing that.
Do you have any activities on the 17th, which is today?
On the 17th itself, there is another event at Lagunda, Irish pub. They're having a separate an event just to mark the evening. But our main event is actually next.
What's the relationship between Sierra Leone and Ireland, and how can you use the St. Patrick's Day celebration to strengthen such a relationship?
Well, the links between our two countries go back really a long way. So over 100 years, our missionaries our Irish Catholic missionaries in particular, began to arrive in Sierra Leone. But in more recent years, Irish non-government organisations like Concern and Goal and Trócaire and Christian Aid have been very active and supporting different projects around Sierra Leone, funded by the Irish government also, but funded directly by the people of Ireland. Formally, for Ireland, we opened our embassy, our full embassy, in 2014. Previous to that, in 2005, we'd opened a development cooperation office in terms of a formal bilateral relationship between the two countries. But we were very happy to have the embassy opened in 2014. And last year, Sierra Leone opened its first embassy in Ireland, in Dublin, to mark really a deepening and broadening of the relationship, the bilateral diplomatic relationship between our two countries, which we were delighted to see last year. Also, to say in Ireland, there is a small but quite active Sierra Leone community in Ireland, and they've been working quite hard to deepen the relationships between our two countries, and they call themselves the Sierra Leone Ireland Partnership, SLIP. And in fact, just 2 years ago, they celebrated 30 years of activity in Ireland, trying to increase those links between our two countries.
You made mention of Trocare, Christian Aid, and Irish Aid as some of the Irish organizations operating in Sierra Leone. What are their program portfolios? I mean, their development programs here in Sierra Leone.
Okay, so we support the Irish NGOs directly, but also the embassy here has its own portfolio of programs where we work with the government of Sierra Leone, the UN agencies, all our local NGOs here and our partners, where we fund their activities as well as the Irish NGOs. So we have here at the embassy what we call a mission strategy. It runs for 5 years through to 2030, which directs our portfolio of activity. And its focus, first of all, rolls in behind the government's medium-term development framework. Our job is to support the government in their own priorities as best we can. So within that, our mission strategy and our development cooperation program has a particular focus on those who are the poorest and those who are the most vulnerable and those who are left behind, those who are the hardest to reach, with a special focus on women and girls. So within that, we have a range of partners and priority areas. The first one is around food security, energy and agriculture, with a specific focus on nutrition and also on climate resilience of farmers and households and communities right across the country. The second one area is around gender equality and women's economic empowerment, where again we work with a range of local partners to improve the voice and agency and control and participation of women and girls in their lives here in Sierra Leone. We support the government in its work on the free education programme, both in collaboration with all our partners, particularly the World Bank and the EU and our UK colleagues, on supporting system strengthening of the education system here in Sierra Leone. Again, with a strong focus on girls, keeping girls, maintaining girls in school for as long as possible and trying to...
Normally, the Irish Embassy has a budget line for these programs, and what is the budget of these your portfolio programs here in Sierra Leone?
Budget year January to December each year, so it'll be announced towards the end of this year for 2026. So the thing to say is for Ireland, we've not cut our budget. There is a issue globally of a number of donors, quite large donors, in the current difficult global economic and political context of cutting budgets. For Ireland, we will maintain our budget, and each year it's around 20 million euros. We would hope that would be maintained in 2026. 2027.
You hope to maintain in 2027. How do you assess the implementation of your programs here?
Well, we have a monitoring and evaluation framework, both where we have our staff in the embassy. We are blessed here with a good program team of Sierra Leoneans and also Irish staff who monitor our expenditure and work very closely with our partners. And our partners themselves are required to evaluate and monitor their own programs and the Irish expenditure, be the UN agencies or local NGOs or international.
Your message to Irish in Sierra Leone and the Sierra Leone community on this celebration, I mean the St. Patrick's Day?
Well, my wish is to have a happy St. Patrick's Day here in Sierra Leone, and I hope you can join us for some of our activities during the week ahead.
That now the Irish ambassador na Salone, Patrick McManaman, they talked to Musa Kamara in that interview. They also say the Irish government through the embassy na Salone don't budget but 20 million euro for support Salone book learning, gender equality, food security, and other development program them inside 2026. And they talked this was Seka, the St. Patrick Day, when na Tuesday, that not today, where they celebrate the St. Patrick's Day. The program na Good Morning Salone, inside the program will come over. So we studio guest winner Moses Mambu, National Publicity Secretary for the Salone People's Party. We don't see a few weeks the chairman for the party, don't they engage different stakeholders them, don't they engage government officials them, also international partners them like the European Union ambassador na Salon, the Chinese ambassador, and other partners them. Take me through the reason for this worker.
Well, basically, the chairman and the executive engaging with government, mind you, now the SLPP government, not in a power. Even though there's a thin line between the operations of the government and that of we party, but the chairman take up on himself and the national consultation with the national executive for make sure say we touch base. We try for build the synergy between the party and government functionaries for make sure say we continue for collaborate, we continue for coordinate in the interest of the country for carry the people that go before. Because SLPP is a social democratic party and we government get big ambitious agenda them. Like the free quality education where where the Irish they put so much money and get confidence in the government, so then they do that and they into the feed salon way is projected that by 2026 we importation of rice they reduce by 32%. So the party one associate itself with Andy because whatever the government they do today, now the party get for use during elections for campaign. So there's no way we'll go remove ourselves from the government. So what thing we they do go around the government agencies now for touch base with MDAs, leaders of MDA, give them we own political ideas on how to move them sector then they and SF give you their own ideas so that we put them in a synergies then they together for make the country look better. With the international partners, the SLPP is in governance and we're a democratic party. So most of the engagement and they with the international communities now for look for ways how the SLPP could be a part of making sure this country be peaceful. I can tell on a program they say the destiny of Salon rests on the shoulders of SLPP. When any other political party can pull Salon, now SLPP they can fix them. A show independence, a show doing independence, the SLPP after independence now we take over power. We make sure say we do so many things and then later other people then take them from 67, 68, pull them for 24 years. We come back. War broke out. We come back 1996, done the war, and then fix the country again. Then take them other people, then take them back 2007. So the international meetings then where we the whole now for building synergy then they for make sure say make we self they tell them the stories where they happen, where they threaten the peace and national cohesion of a country. Because for we in the SLPP, we committed for make this country remain peaceful. President Bio is committed, Sir Jimmy Batilo Songa, the
most
chairman,
of the
and we
development
all committed.
partners them way the chairman engage in a meeting. These are people who mostly they work with government.
Yes.
What we see then the SLPP party they engage with development partners them Is it that the party they lobby for more support for the government or waiting at the rationale behind this worker for the party?
So first, every other political party they engage with development partners. And sometimes not to SLPP they request for meet the development partners. Now the development partner they request because they know say SLPP is in governance and we in a part of governance. So then engagements and they now for make sure say we continue one for lay the case for the party within a power on key sector area them. Because mind you, as a political party, we get one of the biggest outreach in terms of support groups, branches, people with the support we get the highest number of feedbacks. So some of them feedbacks and they in some of them meeting and they, but most time the interest of them development partners and they in the meetings with political parties, we not only SLPP by the way, you don't meet with APC, British ambassador don't meet with APC, Irish ambassador they don't meet with AP. In fact, the opposition then almost now the development partner they host and the offices now they sleep. But for we na strategic engagement we can get with them on how we go continue for promote peace, national cohesion, for make we continue for live together as a country because you know say the development partners are aware of the work we SLPP do between 1996 in 2002 to the point where we declare the war done. They know how we've been doing. They know it was a difficult time. But the SLPP political party be able to pull through. You understand? Say to the point we get the Loma Peace Agreement. We'll later ratify them in Parliament. We'll see for the first time the establishment of RUFP. We see because of that act in Parliament. We see for this and call, we rise them up to the rank of vice president. We all landing for make sure say the country remain peaceful. So SLPP as a party get pool of knowledge, they get institutional memory of waiting for do for continue for keep the country peaceful. Now you make the development partners that they engage with. One, they want for land. How will they do them for make sure say we end the war and keep Salone peaceful? How will they do them for say SLPP take up the Truth and Reconciliation Commission recommendations? Will they implement them? Because of the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, now we get the National Peace and Cohesion Commission. You see, not so we make if you border them boycott. They see the peace and national cohesion. They engage them for make sure say we bring everybody together for peace and national cohesion. So when you talk about the SLPP, the development partners they run to the SLPP because they want land. The model of SLPP for not only develop Salone, but for make sure say Salone remain peaceful and Salone remain cohesive, so that they go cascade with political ideology as a party to other countries.
They go for break, but quick one. Apart from international partners, them where the SLPP chairman engage, we also see the whole meeting with the president.
Yes, the party always they engage the president, and I don't think in the news for like SLPP they engage the president. The president is the leader of SLPP, so meaning in the constitution, the presidents get the highest position within the party. So the SLPP engaging the leader of the party, most times we can engage on two fronts. One, for giving advice based on which we serve the scene on the ground on policy changes, contribution to policies as a party. Because mind you, now from the party we get a manifesto. So we self can give them contribution them time in, time out for CC, Usa we need for shape for continue for develop the country. Two, we can also talk about the party. Waiting for happen for carry the party go before. Waiting on your ideas. The new executive don't come. Some of the informations are classified. I will not go talk about the Naya. You understand that go mean say we not to politician there. But the general information are for make sure say the party run. But most times the leader of the party is concerned about the peace, internal peace of the party. He always can talk to the chairman, the national secretary general, for make sure say they keep the party together. They can engage in a 7. SLPP get the number for win any election at this country, free and fair. We get about some 3.9 million supporters and sympathizers. So the only way any other political party can win election against SLPP in a Salone, now where SLPP remain divided. So the leader can remind we in their meeting and they for say, hey, you guys need to be together. Put your house in order. Una build unity. Una build cohesion among una self. Una no need for see one side. But in the interest of the party, una always learn for work together.
Moses continue for the week in the program. Moses Mambu, National Publicity Secretary for the Salone People's Party. The program Good Morning Salone, they continue inside the program where they go for this break.
Union Trust Bank, they are for you. If you know I am and banking business, no way.
This is the UTB Ramadan and Lenten transfer promotion. Receive and win inside this holy season. This is now 2-in-1. For the mega raffle with 25,000 millions in prizes. First prize na 10,000 millions. Second prize na 7,500 millions. Third prize na 5,000 millions. And fourth prize na 2,500 millions. You see, inside this promotion, all man na winner. For qualify for this raffle, you see Western Union, Rare and MoneyGram, where they above 2,000 millions, you stand chance for win one raffle ticket for the draw and self-get chance for win the UTB pack. Because UTB wants make all man win, you self will receive below 2,000 can self win the UTB pack. Win a notebook, pen and bag. So what you need to wait for inside this Ramadan and Lenten season? You stand chance for win big with the Union Trust Bank Ramadan and Lenten promotion.
Bank they are for you. If you know I am and banking business, no wait, make them tell you, make all man come and
You been feel say it no go be, I tell you say it must do am. And anytime where it do am so, you know say na in do am. I dey talk about Balestino Computer Shop, na 5 and 6 Gloucester Street and Tribo John Street Bo, then Bonanza. Usai all waiting there na den shop can reduce palm price, where can make people feel say na giwe Balestino de giwe den thing and day. Well this time, Balestino glad for tell you say na double bump bonanza e get. We mean say e get the Ramadan bonanza and the Easter bonanza. Laptop, desktop computer, TV, iPad, iPhone, AC, bag, musical set, computer accessory, electrical and electronics equipment them all go down pan price we go make you at gladdy. Run go 110 at the shop, now 5 and 6 Gloucester Street and 3 John Street Bow. No Fredo, as you go na the shop, say na the bonanza bring me come. Can't see where the staff then they run for sell you. Because Palestino in Ramadan and Easter bonanza na in one grand kinduam. You know the secret behind this bonanza? You will get shop can go safe na Palestino in shop and buy all waiting there inside the bonanza for let you safe go make profits na the shop. Telephone 076 565432 077 805898. Palestino International. Don't ready for let you safe make money for yourself because this bonanza na real bonanza.
Salon Commercial Bank don't come with new banking products them for make life easy. With Million Online Bank and Million Mobile app, you can able for use Salon Link money transfer for send money to anybody. It like you not get bank account. Transfer or receive money na the same bank or any other bank. Transfer money to person or office. It like you not get the account number. Buy Edsalite, pay other bill them, and now get advanced salary. You don't need for worry again, but almost money then you earn. Because you can able for pay for things the way you buy in a supermarket and other shop them with the quick response code payment. Yagbadon done for we boss man them. With Beyond Online Direct, you can upload salary, pay all your supplier them, sell forex to Salon Commercial Bank, and watch your account anytime. If you need the app, download them from Google Play Store or any Apple Store or go to Salon Commercial Bank website www.slcb.com. Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, delivering God.
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue. They come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We still get the National Publicity Secretary for the Salon People's Party, we now Moses Mambo. Moses, you earlier talk about the work away the party do to different government parastatals and to international communities. We see the opposition being do same worker, and we ask the deputy spokesperson for the APC party in a parliament say part of this work, and I forgot to tell the international community that the SLPP or the governments don't go against the unity agreement or tripartite recommendations agreement them. In Wuna Yon Waka, what you wanna tell development partners them with regards the appointment of the ECSL boss and also with regards the implementation of the tripartite recommendations?
Well, first of all, the international community knows Salon Constitution. Most of them, when they come can work here, they read with Constitution. Because they get legal affairs department, the political department, where they read political party constitutions and they read the national constitution. So before even we talk about that, the international community, most of them where they are, understand clearly what the constitution say on certain national issues. However, because they are more guarantors, they know they play parts, they're not like referee, they know the judge, they can listen and advise where necessary. So most of our engagement then with them, themselves already know, but we can just remind them about the activities of the opposition when they promote peace and national cohesion in the country. Because for them, anything we not go in their favor politically, not something where they cry down. So one of the posture now where you see of the opposition, now for be what we call crying babies. That is, that they oppose anything and everything.
And you think say what's in the oppose the no right for oppose them or not justifiable?
No, what's in the oppose not justifiable.
How we go say so?
Good.
Like, you know they're not in shoe.
Okay, good. not a matter of shoe. It's a matter of law. The laws then very clear in a salon. For example, the appointment of Edmond Alpha. No need no day for cry. If you say Edmond Alpha make video, and because of that video, the activity in a Kabbalah per election, because of that, for be ECSL commissioner, you get channel them where they use for make sure say down they not happen. One of them channel then in a parliament where the person can at the people's house. When I put them before the interview panel, when I grill them, where they see now other parliaments then where appointees then they go opposition they grill them. Sometimes they get you way, but they expose them to a point after the interview the grilling the person go say no, I see to make a common at this seat. After the parliamentary grilling day, but you don't participate in that day. Second, now the constitution of the country. So most of our engagement with the international partners now for draw their attention to the constitution. Section 32(3), for example, very clear. Section 40 of the constitution say all agreements where governments they go into should be ratified by parliament. If any agreement government go into not ratified by parliament, it not get any effect on the nation. Why parliament? The constitution very deliberate because parliament is the official representatives of the people across the country. So anything where parliament ratify, I make an example. When Salon bin go into an agreement with RUF and we sign the Lome Peace Accord, where we come, the Ministry of Justice called bill and can't go to parliament. Why then carry that bill they go to parliament? Because something then they inside the agreement where government not for able to implement them if it not go to parliament. So then draft the Lome Peace Accord bill, it went to parliament. Parliament been get for ratify them. Then debate them and they ratify the Lome Peace Agreement. Because they ratify the Lome Peace Agreement, it become binding. What happen? You see, government automatically establish the RUFP as a political party as part of the Lome Peace Agreement. Then change the status of Fode Sanko from an ordinary rebel leader to the rank of a vice president, give state security. Not to the president no more sit down and do that. Now because it gets ratification from parliament, now it make that one day happen. What will go into Money 3? You remember? What will go into Money 3? At the end of Bintu Money 3, now they draft the bill for establish the Commission for Peace and National Cohesion. Then carry the draft bill of Bintu Money 3 to Parliament. Parliament been get for ratify and transform it into an act. Today, now that thing they now don't establish the National Peace and Cohesion Commission. Now, when you talk about the tripartite, let me make this clear first. The government of Salone, the SLPP government of Salone, committed for implement the tripartite agreement to the fullest. Nothing no break padandi. The agreement for national unity, all the 8 resolutions we don't touch them. All governments don't comply with all of them. Some are ongoing, some we don't complete them. For example, forget about all political motivated cases, it don't happen. President for make statements, it don't happen. For set up tripartite committee and look at elections management systems. Now this country, government don't do it. So we don't go to the tripartite, it don't done. Tripartite don't pull 80 recommendation. The implementation of the tripartite recommendation is ongoing. Government don't establish a secretariat headed by Golokata, former youth commissioner, Moses, in the secretariat of the tripartite. So government, development partners know government don't take effortless actions for implement the tripartite agreement. So Moses, we not break for implementing.
So Moses, on the issue of the appointment of the ECSL boss, from the SLPP standpoint, the party support the decision of the president for appoint Edmond Sylvester Alpha for being the chairman for ECSL.
We not only support the decision of the president, we support constitutionality in this country. And this not the debates, not the thing this way people need to pay attention to. You see, I can want as journalists and we opposition members in Kaya, make una take time not to only for let them quote constitution, but una take time read wordings in the constitution, especially ones where they quote.
The APC not get Moses. No, Musa, we not labor on this much. The APC not get issue with the constitutionality or whether it's legal or not. Then think say it is too hasty when we get amended constitutional parliament and we see presidents go quick and appoint chief electoral commissioner, and this amendment get ways and roadmap of appoint chief electoral commissioner.
So first of all, let's know say there is a difference between the amendment bill in parliament and that of the 1991 Constitution, Act number 6 of 1991. There is clear difference between them. So I want to know that this president and this government was elected under the 1991 Constitution. Provisions in the 1991 Constitution have not been altered as a result of the tripartite recommendations. We need to draw the distinction, make people clearly understand. Sierra Leonean, then the 1991 Constitution still a function, and now the government they use for operate under this democracy what they use. So the tripartite agreement is a separate agreement outside the Constitution. So what the president do now for exercising constitutional powers, where you use the word haste or a run quick, those words not inside the Constitution. So I don't know who said when the pull word and the president was hasty, the president was quick, the president not do then get one word where they use waiting at the time safe. They not use waiting, then get the word where they use. I don't just sound judgment. Use sound judgment for make that decision. The Constitution say the president for consult with leaders of politics. In fact, the constitution very clear, section 32(3). When you read them word in the name Musa, it say
go ahead.
It said the president for consult with leaders of registered political parties before he make them decision. In the president writes a letter in form of consultation, making sure he give the leaders of political parties 3 days. We get 14 registered political parties. 12 out of them 14 registered political parties, then they agree with the appointment of Edmond Alpha, including the SLPP. In fact, one political party, I listen on our program here, we say, then call Edmond Alpha na their office, then put on a podium, they interview him, raise all the concerns then we then get with him, and based on the way Edmond Alpha answered the questions, then they were convinced that yes, he's the right man at this time for steer the ship go before. So that appointment, they not get no alter the amendment bill within a parliament. The amendment bill within a parliament did it, and it continue for progress. The implementation of the other agreement there for tripartite, because what you know one let happen, make the opposition get 80 recommendations. Make the opposition not tie the agreement for national unity and that of the recommendations of the tripartite to that of the appointment of the ECSL commissioner. Because the way they behave in the appointment of the ECSL commissioner, it's like saying that the only thing that they within the recommendation we don't care about. It's like saying because then they expose them big time. For is it that the appointment of the ECSL commissioner now no more we care about, and the ECSL commissioner no get the power for rigging election at this country. This country, when they say election, there are so many people. Now make them say election management bodies. So what's it?
They need election as alone?
No, they need rigging. There are always problems in elections around the world. But rigging election as alone, I have not seen.
So why the SLPP been disagree with 2012 election?
We disagree because it have been broad daylight. The 2012 election, we believe as SLPP say that election they be rigged. But
you said they rig election as alone.
No, that is our conviction. Now waiting we been believe. But the courts prove we otherwise. The Supreme Court we go there. We follow the law for file petition and the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court may get for throw the matter out of court. You understand? Based on merit, the way we file the case on what's not, they throw them out of the court. So when you talk about the SLPP, because with democratic credentials and so rich, we can follow the law. We know they wake one morning, no more we sack vice president. We jeopardize the constitution. You know they happen. We would follow the law. If we feel aggrieved like 2012, we felt aggrieved. When they reappoint Christian Atop in 20.
But your parties also sack Lara Taylor Pierce. We get mandates.
Following constitutional mandate. We use constitutional procedure.
But if we don't suspend them before even set up.
Yes, that's what the constitution speculates. You can suspend them, but not sack them. If it's still they receive his salary, but then we set up a tribunal. We follow. And then after the tribunal, it go to parliament. Parliament been get for vote for removal.
Moses, continue for.
We're not doing like how them man and do the vice president.
Continue for stay with me inside the program. Good morning, Salon. We'll come back to you.
The program Good Morning Salon, they continue inside the program with the take one part with other headlines to you. So the Chief Executive Officer for the Road Maintenance Fund Administration, Engineer Mohamed Kalon, say the 11-meter span bridge where that they make now Showfield and Kenematong go address the road challenge where community people they face in that part of the country. Engineer Mohamed Kalon talk this way, he be the hand over the project and self couple to contractor them for begin make the bridge now Showfield the Kenematong. Kabia gets more in Gona reports.
The Road Maintenance Fund Administration, RMFA, na government institution we get the mandate for gather and manage money for road maintenance them all over the country. The institution they get them couple from tax them when they collect on petrol and diesel, and this couple and they use them for maintenance road them all over the country. Over the past year them, this institution don't play important role for support road rehabilitation and maintenance all over the country. Also they don't make sure say road them. Also they don't make sure say motorcar they able for pass na their road here and safe. Their road here accessible to community and business people and safe the one the way they travel. For continue with this support, what they do na different district them na the country. Make the Road Maintenance Fund Administration don't go hand over one site for make one 11-meter span bridge and embankment na Showfield na Kenematong. This project, according to IMFA, gets to address the long-term challenge where people wey tap na Kene Matong dey face, especially during rain season, where flooding and bad condition of road don dey disturb the movement of people na that community dey. As dem say, this bridge wey dem go don make am go make people move freely. The Director of Planning, Technical Compliance, Monitoring and Evaluation na RMFA, Engineer Samuel Samabania, explain more about this.
So we all don't see this bridge. As we notice, it almost don't sink. I'm sure the time way I can do some check on the bridge for make review approval. They ask few questions to the bank readers already there around. A lot of them tell me say during the rains the water come up to this point here. So wait till we decide about expand the bridge as the engineer and medical rightly say from 8.2 meter to 11 meter. And then the depth of the bridge also therefore go close to 2 meter, but what we do, we take them to the level of this road and then we come up. So even if the ticket for them around here, during the rain, they go to wash them out because enough space there for them to let the water flow.
Where in the talk, the Chief Executive Officer for RMFA, Engineer Mohamed Kalon, been talk about why they decide for make this bridge na Kene Matong.
Una always here are very happy because this they show say una say they appreciate development. For let work like this they go, una don't left una busy schedules there, without they go spend your small money and that don't left una all there. This is our first month. And I learned people that know the fast. All man say no, still locally see waiting this day about. That they show the level of appreciation who una get and the love who una get for see them go before. So all will continue for make sure say that they continue for happen. But on that note also with my presence here, two particular things and the way I want to concentrate on. Not the general people that want to go to use this road. One, una are the first level of supervisors and monitoring agents for this work. We now for make sure say the iron road and the car with the cement and the car with for do this road. Let us not come on neighborhood the car they buy and cheap for car and go other side. If we not do that now, that's all the cheap.
Engineer Kalon be same way so talk about the couple way in say they don't get to the contractor them so that them go down the bridge before the rain season starts.
And the second reason also why we are important for this because this money where I don't give as you sit down now. For me, this bridge, it don't start today. Now that I will say. This bridge, it don't start today. Because before I left Freetown, even come, I don't already pay advance of 30% for this work. Council don't receive them. So that means as far as we concern this bridge, it don't start today. And that money they already now, they contribute to that money there. Now that money that they put together, are the fine way for bring up. How they contribute? Anybody where they buy petrol or diesel, any 1 liter we buy of petrol or diesel, just know say you don't put some money in a road fund because some money they go in.
In case you want to talk about the different districts them, where you say they don't they work.
We they continue for make connectivity, for make roads and all road related activities, bridge and part of road, culverts and a part of road. So they continue for do those things for make sure say we connect the people, we help the president for deliver on their core mandates them, for promote agriculture. Free quality education. So I moved from Freetown from Wednesday now I don't come on Freetown. Are they on different road activities then for open up this country and for make sure say this country develop and will get connectivity. My first stop now being Yile. I go hand over Bo Yile Matutuka road to contractor. On Friday na morning I be there Zimi. Kenema Zimi road I don't go hand over yesterday to contractor. They are doing the Kenema Zimi road. Where I come on Zimi na morning I can't go. Then self them there, then one a big market and Buddha Shingi market. Then get one bridge day. We don't give serious problem. The flood they take over all the market. And that marketplace they get over 10,000 market people then. So from there I said okay, you know where they eat, then sweet beef there, the big fish. You they put outside first, So now you got for end pan. So where I don't come here and I don't pass all I said I know sir I got for end. Who said the sweet part there for there? So that switch back, now I make a day this morning.
In case you want to talk about the different districts, them community people, wait up na Kene Matong, be tell thank you to government through RMFA for the bridge where they say that they make for them in community. As they say, this bridge go reduce the challenge them, where they don't get for long term now, where this make them say dem go support the contractor dem for see say dem able for do dem work fine one for Radio Democracy. Kabia the reports.
The program Good Morning Salon Day continue to come to you from the Society for Radio Democracy 98.1 FM. We'll go for a break. We'll continue the program.
Very many happy reasons.
Silver and gold have I not, so I give you my token gift. They call this world, they call this cheap, but I know you will appreciate.
Yes, indeed. I wish you happy birthday. As you get this sound now, the studio, you're gonna see one of we they celebrate. And today, now, are they making call on the floor manager? Now, DJ Sugarcane, John Kamara, and birthday today. Happy birthday. Is it president for Jambotong or is it the chairman for Jambotong? Adeyemi?
Well, of course, listeners out there, anytime when I get this song, I don't say somebody in the house they celebrating birthday today. And other post about John Kamara, we people known as DJ Sugarcane. Mickey call on the floor manager on 98.1. DJ Sugarcane, we want to say on behalf of staff and management, and also the board of Radio Democracy, we want to wish you a happy birthday.
Yes, of course, fans of Home Sweet Home.
There are other fan base them as well across.
Is there any other fan base again?
DJ Sugarcane, of course, you know, say DJ Sugarcane is a popular man, like mixer.
Yes,
although
of course.
like pastor as well, but now somebody where the mix, where the mingle, we get so many fan base them and also people them across where they support them. We want to say at 12, the fans of DJ Sugarcane, well, this month all the month of
Ramadan in Lens,
but
so you can come with them and you can come with your own back.
Of course.
Well, happy birthday, DJ Sugarcane. The program Good Morning Salon they continue. We'll go for walkabouts. We can continue.
Another morning next Tuesday at Oya. That traffic light waiting at Morrington Junction. Past 3 days now, that light day off mine. Nah, I just remember, say, yeah, around girls' school. From that time, the way that light they go off up till now, they not put her on. It's Alex say, now the same thing what happen at Morrington Junction. From where the lights go off, till they knock on. I say it's too early. The person we go by that lights day. If you not put her on the back, we go end up na ECOWAS court. Una don't get that beat today. For go buy ballot in the couch and a tongue. We work for but 6 to 1 year. It make ying. How no do feel bad? Na so no go buy street light and no get camera in this modern days. Salona cartel mine. Salona so cartel na so conman business. I say do you have no put the lights day on. I go care una go ECOWAS court. Ati, God don't go Guinea. I hope say God where you meet with Maji, you go tell and say, Maji, I don't like the way you behave. You misbehave for me. I hope say God you go get the bull mind. You go tell Maji, say you no glady. Because Maji, na boy, we get small ranker business. I hope say una go settle land because Maji, na the same thing back he don't begin to na Liberia. Now daddy they tell me say, it's like Maji, he get Donald Trump in trick mine. For the entire people vicinity, we they no call him. I say, Council of Church them, Labour Congress and other people them. They don't pull position, no, they all don't say, na first pass the post system saloon people they want. Na MPPSL party, then just JBN PR system. Unu self unu pull unu data for show the people that we want PR system. And you see the reason we make manja the push now for let them certify the political party but first pass the post according to the different organization them. Member of parliament then go able for let the account to the people and if they not perform well then go give them speed. But we hope say the constitutional review process will look inside the system which alone will look proper one because not to for put law now now the tell we no go dey na power. Now plenty padel law and then they affect CPA party now. Small thing wey them do, they don't bust cry. But the tell we them in na power, them if you say power not the done. Now the same thing back on how we dey na PPSL party to do. Una feel say una don't reach una menopause of power. Unu left. When to unu know the land, I see as you do yesterday morning, I just go to social media. Now that this and give me one link. Now I see that boy, what they call JJ Blood. I see economists. I see this boy dry eye, man. JJ Blood, why you dry eye so? You then a power then give you for let you head the ministry of money, you no able to do nothing. Then pull you the back, then send you for be minister chief, you no able to do nothing. Now we not in a power, you get all the sense. Salona fine country, mine. Now so you make you say you fix the economy inside 6 months, you dey fix it inside 3 months. Where you then a power, you no get sense. But as them pull on a power, now then send them the sense the calm. I say, oh yeah, now so that other boy, we na Mr. 1%. We the say na wetin me no know if na professor or security or any me no know wetin na him name. Himself go is in the right book for talk about I no know. But this how unu not the same. The tell na maintain a power all them sense they unu no sabi. Now we they don't pull on a power. Now una wan cow them sense them dey. I see, and daddy tell me say yesterday we got the look the thing I go tell her say it's about left them boys and they and no go give them power again. Then them go to go and preach na pro bono like I'm a 70-year-old grandpa ki say. Me na the honorable Piki Wakabot.
Well, from Wakabots, we come na the studio and look at messages the moon I don't send on the no Facebook page, and this one say rather than Mr. Mambu calling people to SLPP party office, let Mr. Mambu urge the party leader to walk through our market. The suffering there speaks louder than any political message. Now from Ibrahim Sisi on our Facebook page.
This one from 077981981 say, Moses, please clarify the status of the First Lady, whether they a distinguished member or not.
And we continue for look at more messages them inside the program. And this one, it says, Mr. Moses, the PR wing is yet to be structured. Are you the only one in that unit? What about the others who contested with you for the same position?
This other one from Abu Bakr on our Facebook page say Moses Mambu, please tell the president to complete the national stadium. SLPP gets money, no development for.
This one, this guy hypocritical. The same chairman we did against during the incident of the First Lady is here talking like everything is okay.
This one from Mohamed Kamaran on Facebook page say the resignation of Jimmy Bartolo from his job is not ordinary. How can one leave a luxurious job like that for go sit down in a party office?
We continue for look at more messages them. This one from Mohamed Alaji Korma say Musa, please ask Mambu during his campaign period. He promised to set up a communication team, and he also promised to get a lady in the communication team. Few months now, only him have been coming to the media always. Why?
This one from Mohamed Kurma say, asked Mambo during his campaign period, he promised to set up a communication team, and he also promised to get a lady in the communication team. Few months now, only him have been coming to the media always. Why?
From the message here, we come to Moses Mambo for response because of time.
Yes, so let's begin with that last one day. The communication team, they come up. We in our SLPP, anything where we do, what the pool na do, one make it be say na the best. Because we owe the people of Sierra Leone an explanation on what thing we don't do and continue for do on a daily basis for the past 7.5 years. So one for put together a team. We get the expertise based on sector, we get the institutional memory, and also we get the political messaging strategy for come now the public and continue for engage like how they do. So the team they come up effectively. That team they will get for Polanado very soon. We will get you will begin the voices of men and women from the communication wing of the party, where they talk for the party and continue for complement what they do. So at the party level, there's unity. We did together. The party structure, they function effectively. We continue for work under the leadership of Jimmy Batilo Songa, with the supervisory role of a leader, President Bio, for make sure say we keep the party together. Jimmy Songa in resignation and other party people in resignation for day na the party office. Always people can say power na salon na 10 year. But we want to democratically break that chain day. So one way for do not forget a dedicated people, because most times it can be mixed up. Where you get your party and power, and most of the party stakeholders, the inside government, they work. So this time you get the party at the highest leadership level, stationed at the party office. So down they give the leader of the party, when at the president, the leeway for focus on governance, while the leadership of the party specifically focus on the party for make sure, because for win election, not a one-day job, it takes a ground mobilization strategy. It takes a lot. The country big, and with membership, as I say, we get us on 3.9 million members and followers for coordinating the one, and the people have been disgruntled. People don't feel left out. So the party for be seen station for make sure say they work with all them branches, then they bring everybody together. For the past 2 weeks, the chairman and the executive don't they meet on a daily basis, including today. They meet with different sectors of the party, different branches of the party, different people. Now we've been day 2018, we've been day 2023, where these were the ground coalition where we use for win the 2018 election and for win the 2023 election. One for bring them one day back. The old folks them, we feel see the party, they see them. This new executive, they say, we see you. Jimmy Batilo Songa, they tell them, say, we see you. We will talk to you. Will they bring them come on board? Will they revitalize them back for make them know, say, 2028 is the biggest, we need the biggest SLPP coalition ever for able for win on a first ballot in 2028. So everybody, including we forefathers, we lay the foundation for this party.
Moses will not get better time again. The question of the first lady in status of the party, whether
well, the Secretary General, I don't want comment on that because the Secretary General be don't comment on that in the media. The Secretary General say when the time come, the list go come on all who that fall within which category within the party registration. So I don't want jump
so
because
the position in terms of the position
I
of the
stand with the
Secretary
Secretary General in position on that day because he's the head of the administration. So when the secretariat of the party pull a notice now do regarding all who that get which registration and which membership now make it for Canada public and communicate them effectively.
How
but
soon
for
that
now,
will be?
It'll be very soon. SLPP we painstakingly they take with time for put the structures them together, put the mechanisms them together because 2028 one winner in a way where nobody know they complain, nobody know they talk. So the bill within that party office they build the biggest political coalition with this country don't ever see now any election. Now that we focus on right now.
Thank you very much, Moses Mambo, for joining me in Saturday edition of the program Good Morning Saloon in the National Publicity Secretary for the Salon People's Party, SLPP. We talk about party activities, them and including the work them we don't do, and the structures, and now the secretariat don't the function. And we want to apologize to we listeners them that we not able to come on frequency 98.1 due to technical challenge. Now let's pick, but the program fully on the we Facebook page. Well, now this edition of the program Good Morning Salon go left for today. Plenty thank you to the production team. We now Mangi Mansare for produce the program, and also plenty thank you to Mary Kamara Bangura for making us live na Facebook, and Clifford Walker for technical support. So till then, Musa Kamara say bye bye.
And Adeyemi Jackson say goodbye.